Hello students, today's video is all about how to factorize quadratic polynomials easily. What is factorization? Factorization is the process of finding the factors. That is, we're going to find what to multiply to get the quadratic polynomial. For example, look at this, x square plus 5x plus 6 that is equal to x plus 3 into x plus 2. How do you know that x plus 3 into x plus 2 are the factors of x square plus 5x plus 6? That is, when you multiply x plus 3 and x plus 2, you get x square plus 5x plus 6. This process of finding the factors is called as factorization. Now we are going to see the factorization of a quadratic polynomial. The name quadratic comes from the word quad, meaning square, because the variable gets squared in this. Let us see the general form of a quadratic polynomial. The general form or the standard form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b and c can have any value with only one condition: a should not take the value 0. If a is 0, then it is no more a quadratic polynomial, it becomes a linear polynomial. This becomes a quadratic equation if ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is also called as an equation of second degree. Even here, a cannot be equal to 0. If a is 0, then it becomes a linear equation. Now let us see the steps to be followed while trying to factorize a quadratic polynomial. Step 1. Check if there is any common term. That is, if there is any common term, take it out. Then factorize that polynomial. Step 2. Check if that polynomial fits into any one of the identities. That is, check if that polynomial can be represented as a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, or a square minus b square. Step 3 is factorize till you can't find any more factors. Let us now take an example and factorize that polynomial using the normal method, and then we will factorize it using the shortcut method. The question is factorize 2x square plus 7x minus 4. Now compare this with the standard equation of the polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, where a is 2, b is 7, c is minus 4. Step 1. Check if you can find any common factors. 2x square plus 7x minus 4, there is no common factor. Now go to step 2. Can you represent this as an identity? Either a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square or a square minus b square? No. So now find two numbers that multiply to give ac and add to give b. That is, when you multiply, you should get minus 8 and sum should be 7. Since the product is minus 8, one of the numbers will be a negative number. So the numbers are 8 and minus 1. Now next step is rewrite the middle term, that is 7x, using these two terms. That is, you have to write 7x as 8x minus x. So you get 2x square plus 8x minus x minus 4. Factor the first two and the last two terms separately. That means first two terms, the common factor is 2x. So 2x into x plus 4. The last two terms, the common factor is minus 1. So take out minus 1 out. Now our two new terms have a common factor, that is x plus 4. Take out x plus 4 out, you get x plus 4 into 2x minus 1. Now let us see the shortcut method. That is, the product is minus 8, the sum is 7, write it as 8 and minus 1. Below 8, write 2x. The coefficient of x square is 2. put 2 and put one x next to that. Similarly, below minus 1, put 2 and x. So 2 is the a. Okay, a is 2. Now cancel the terms 2 and 8. 2 goes 4 times. So you get x plus 4 and 2x minus 1. This is so simple. So the factors are x plus 4 and 2x minus 1. Shall we see another example with a shortcut method? 6x square plus 5x minus 6. The product should be minus 36 and sum should be 5. The numbers are 9 and minus 4. So what we should do here? 9 in the denominator. Write the coefficient of x square, that is 6. Put one x next to that. Next number is minus 4. Below minus 4, below, that is the denominator, you have to write a, that is 6 and 1x. Now you can cancel it. 3 2s are, 3 3s are, and here 2 3s are and 2 2s are. So what do you get now? 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 2. Let us see another example. 3x square plus 4x minus 15. The product is minus 45 and sum should be 4. The numbers are 9 and minus 5. When you multiply, you'll get minus 45. When you add, you get 4. So now what we should do? 9 by 3x minus 5 by 3x. From where did you get the 3? The coefficient of x square. Now 3x, 3 and 9, you can cancel it. You get 3 1s are 3 and 3 3s are. And so the factors are x plus 3 and 3x minus 5. We'll move on to the next one. 6x square plus 11x minus 35. The product is minus 210 and the sum should be equal to 11. The numbers are 21 and minus 10. How do you find those numbers 21 and minus 10? The easy way to find those numbers are, write 6 as 2 into 3. 35, write as 7 and 5. So these are the factors. So from these, you have to choose two numbers. So that will give you the product 210 and sum should be 11. The product will be 210 because we have factored those numbers 6 and 35. So you have to only find out which two numbers will give you the sum 11. So you can easily see that 21 and minus 10. Now 21 in the denominator, write 6x. From where did you get that 6? The coefficient of x square. Similarly, in the denominator of minus 10, write 6x. So you can simplify this. You will get the answer 2x plus 7 and 3x minus 5. 3 into 2, 3 into 7, 2 into 3 and 2 into 5. That gives you 2x plus 7 and 3x minus 5. Now we'll move on to the next one. 24x square minus 65x plus 21. The product should be 24 into 21. You need not multiply at all. You just factorize those numbers. So 24 you can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 21 you can write it as 7 into 3. So you have to find out which two numbers will give you the sum minus 65. For example, if you take 7, multiply the other factors, that gives you 72. 7 and 72 will not give you 65. Next number 8. Take 8 and 63. That also will not give you 65. Next factor is 9. 9 and 56 will give you 65. So choose those two numbers 56 and 9. The sum is minus 65. So you should have minus 56 and minus 9. That will give you the sum minus 65 and product positive. So write minus 56 and minus 9. In the denominator, write 24x. So when you simplify this, you get 8 into 3, 24, 8 into 7, 56. So 3x minus 7 as the first factor. Second is 3 8s are 24 and 3 3s are 9. So 8x minus 3. So the factors are 3x minus 7 and 8x minus 3. So, you have learned a shortcut method to solve a quadratic polynomial. There is a general formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This general formula is useful when the above method fails. So you can use this formula to solve a quadratic equation when you cannot factorize using that shortcut method. So now you can do it by yourself. Factorize the following quadratic polynomials using shortcut method. Hope you like this video. Thank you.